Hi everyone. So I've thought about making this video for a little while, but I just thought I'd give you an idea of how much it costs to wargame in this country. If you follow my channel, I mentioned I live in Turkey now. I'm working and studying here, and there's really not much in the way of war games, but it's an extremely expensive hobby here. Obviously, I'm picking Games Workshop, but that's because that's mainly what's available, and it's extremely expensive. So, if you may not know in the news, well, I guess like a lot of places, inflation is getting worse, and it's particularly bad in Turkey. So, just to give you an idea on the prices, 1,000 Turkish lira is about 60 US dollars. So that gives you an idea on the prices. And as you can see, it's quite expensive. The average wage here is about 5,000 lira per month. That's people that are working like basic jobs, and a good salary is like, it's just still kind of low, is around 7,000 lira. And especially if you live in Istanbul, it's extremely expensive. That's where a lot of people come here to work. So yeah, it's an extremely expensive hobby here, and this is basically Turkish eBay. If you want to think you might be able to take advantage of the exchange rate, I don't recommend it. Getting mail to or from here is internationally is kind of a roll of the dice, no pun intended. So this is almost double what I make in a month on my small graduate stipend, which is obviously not meant for buying miniatures. It's just meant for me to be able to afford to eat and stuff like that. Anyway, academic world problems. But yeah, I mean, just as you can see, very expensive. Oh, these are Primaris Marines that don't look entirely terrible. Huh. Anyway, and then there are some Warlord games. Let me. I think there's some stuff. Yeah, so some bolt action stuff. Again, it's a little less pricey, but still, if we think about, let's just say a 5,000 lira monthly salary, this is quite a lot, for your for your compared to your other expenses. And even like this, the Hail Caesar set, that's extremely expensive. And I was able to one day go into a hobby store, like just general hobby arts and crafts store, that had a big selection of Vallejo paints, and those I think were like 200 lira a bottle. To put that into perspective, that's like I paid for my dinner this evening, which was pricier because I ordered out. It was like 120 lira for my dinner this evening. So it's not really very. It's not an easy hobby to do. Probably why, as far as I know, it's not super popular. I don't really know the gaming scene here. I haven't been able to make any connections. Let me just see if there's any, if I can maybe, let's see, there's Warlord. Maybe what else could I look up? Victrix, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's some Victrix stuff. Nope, different categories. Maybe there's a also bought or something, maybe not. Yeah, it's just really expensive. Oyun Games. Let's see, Oyun. Oyun Jakabi. So let's look at antiques. Maybe it's in this category. Okay, now we're looking at Beyblades. Okay, I don't see. Let's see what's Hasbro. Okay, well this is like board games, as you can see. Your board games are much cheaper. I mean, these are just like the Hasbro ones, but still, obviously a lot more affordable. And a lot of people, I think, play games like backgammon, and chess here is also quite popular. Yeah, chess sets, things like that. I mean, chess is popular in a lot of places, but backgammon as well. So that is, yeah, that gives you an idea of how much it costs to wargame in this country. It's quite expensive, and shipping, like I said, is also quite expensive in here. So I think I'll just leave it off here. I'm kind of just repeating myself now. That just gives you an idea. This is what it's like outside of sort of the typical, or the, most people that wargame are from the U.S., UK, Australia, Western Europe, places like that. So I just thought I'd make this and give you an idea of what it's like in a more out of the way place, hobby wise. So thanks for watching. I hope maybe you found this interesting, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.